What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. Y'all know we got a hot one right here. We are coming for the homie Jacksonville Joe. New collab out with Jewell. Hey, before we do this reaction though, congratulations to Jewell for winning that Blindside Cypher contest. I am so excited for Jewell, for JMP, seeing that big move, man. That's a ton of exposure. Dude absolutely deserves it. If you guys haven't heard Jewell, you are sleeping. And we about to fix that right now. We checking out Jewell and Jacksonville Joe with this track, Takes Two to Play That Game. Y'all know the drill. Before we get into this video, if you guys haven't done so already, join the Alpha Team by hitting that subscribe button down below. Ding that notification bell to get on a notification squad so that you always know when we got some new content dropping. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoy the reaction. Head over to Jewell's channel and Jacksonville Joe's channel and do the same thing. Jewell, now, see, what we got here for any of y'all that don't know him, see, Jewell linked up with this guy who does reactions sometime, had a failed presidential bid, all that stuff. They made a song together. I'm excited to see, man, come on, let's go. Let's go. Jacksonville Joe. Man, that visual though. Hey. Got him!
John Sir.
I don't really wanna start up a fight. Last time we did, he just left for the night. Staying over at your mom's house for months now. She been feeding you lies, saying I'm.
Ooh, hang on. We talking about, hey, don't even want to start a fight. We're doing some heartbreak right here. We done had that fight. You bounced, stayed with mom for months now. We ain't even talking or nothing. Come on.
Last time we did, he just left for the night. Staying over at your mom's house for months now. She been feeding you lies, saying I'm trash, calling me worthless. You,
bruh, nah, this is about to hit all up in the feels, man. Not even like, you know, Sierra ain't been over at mom's house or anything, but like, I'm just saying, like, I've seen that side when them vindictive mother-in-laws, or, you know, girlfriend's mom, whatever the case may be, they don't like you, they want to start feeding all this stuff in. Hey,
need to find a new man, somebody with money and cars, support you financially, put a little bigger rock in your hand.
Yeah, find you somebody that's going to buy you things. Find you somebody that's going to set you up. You don't need this guy who actually loves you. Find somebody who's going to set you up, right? Don't matter how they treat you.
I'm sorry I couldn't give you what you wanted from life. Sorry that we canceled on the date you would become my wife. Now I only get to see my daughter on the weekend, but you can bet your ass that she's my #1 and best friend.
Hey, and that right there, man, that's some things. Sorry that we had to end the day that we would have got married. We split up, all that stuff. But now I only get to see my daughter on the weekend. Best believe she's my #1, though. She's my priority. She's the one I'm putting ahead. Because, you know what? You done bounced off like that don't change where I'm at, man. Shout out to fathers who actually want to be in their kids' lives, man. Shout out to good dads who make sure they're not being cut out just because of divorce papers or something like that, man.
To see my daughter on the weekend, but you can bet your ass that she's my #1 and best friend. I wish me and a mother could've worked it out for family's sake, but there's too much resentment, animosity, and too much hate.
Yeah, I like this right here, man. We talking about wish we could have worked it out for family's sake, and a lot of people try to force that. But he's saying there's too much resentment, it wouldn't work. Respect, man. Sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel, too.
In the same chapter, but just not on the same page. I said that she was selfish, and she said that I was scared to change. Maybe she right, maybe I'm wrong. I've been the one fucking up all along. I would do it all over just to have my family back, but you already gone. I wonder.
Hey, and that right there, I would do it all over. Let's go the same route. Just to have my family back. I just want to experience having my family back for a minute, man. But, hey, ain't nothing wrong, nothing but respect for anything being said right here. Because, I mean, you're hearing somebody really looking at their situation, looking at their life situation, right? Like, I love my daughter. Like, you left me. I would do it all over back. I want my family back. I never wanted to leave. We had too much resentment. We can't make it work. My kid don't have to suffer for that, though. My kid don't have to be in the middle of that. Too many people putting their damn kids in the middle of this beef because mom and dad can't get along. Listen, y'all be grown-ups or don't be grown-ups, whatever the case may be. Kids don't have to suffer over that shit, man. I'm a grown man. I still listen to my parents beefing. Come on now.
wrong. I've been the one fucking up all along. I would do it all over just to have my family back, but you already gone. I wonder what Christmas will be like this year when I'm sitting here all on my own. Where we could be taking the pictures that make up the memories, hanging them up on the wall. Took all the pictures.
Hey, and that's real too. Wonder what Christmas is gonna be like this year when I'm gonna be sitting on my own. Wish I had my family, but instead we're gonna be sitting here. You know, we ain't taking the pictures, we ain't taking the family portraits, we ain't that image that you see in the movies or anything this year. We just trying to get by, trying to make it, and you know what? We're torn. This is a broken home. This is what most people live through. I lived through it when I was younger. I'm sure most people watching this did. And the thing is, it never gets easier. And that don't mean it's right, man. We shouldn't be tearing families up and stuff like that. That's why, like, today, I mean, I come from a broken marriage. My wife comes from a broken marriage. Today we have holidays at our house. You want to come and hang out? Come hang out. Don't bring drama. Don't matter which side of the family you're from. Everybody can come and hang out. My brothers, who ain't even related to my parents, they come in too. Like, no drama though. That's the thing. Like, it's just it's crazy, man. How many different sides of America we have to live through. But I love how I'm hearing in the heart right here. I'm hearing a good heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing a will to keep that marriage intact, to keep those values intact, to put the kid first, to move on through. You know, not be slandering or anything, not be fighting. I wanted it to go different. It didn't. Okay, we are where we are. Come on, man.
Pictures of you and I added the frames and stacked them up in the shoebox. I put them in the closet up in the top of the dust where everything goes to get lost. Like a dog on the battlefield, we bled. We both got hurt with the shit.
Yeah, and we all got that space too, right up in the top of the closet where we got them old pictures we ain't looked at in about 15 years. Hey, they all get the dust. They get lost up there. That's fine, man. We ain't throwing them away though. We ain't burning them. I don't resent that time. I don't resent anything that I've been through that led up to this point in my life. Even if I went through it with somebody that I didn't belong with and that I no longer have any ties to, that's fine. That was a stepping stone for me to get where I'm at right now. And I still cherish memories from times past and all that stuff, and I think everybody does. You know what I mean? But it's part of how we grow.
Up in the top of the dust where everything goes to get lost. Like a love on the battlefield, we bled. We both got hurt with the shit we said, but we're both the ones to blame. Cause baby, it takes two to play this game. This game.
Facts, man. Takes two people. There is not a situation, a fight, a dispute that you can't get past that you can only lay on the shoulders of one of the people involved. It takes two. It takes two to get to that point of petty where you can't work things through. And sometimes you get there. Know when to throw in the towel, but own your piece of it.
John Sharp.
The only one to blame takes two to play the game, and I think that we both lost. Whoa.
Hey, and that's facts too. You end up in that situation. You didn't work it out. You didn't make it work. You didn't fix it. You both lose to some extent.
I think that we both lost. Whoa, yeah.
Love a four-letter word, but so is hurt, bitch. This my big fuck you for every time you left me feeling worthless. Tried to do better, you tell me I'm wasting my time now. And every time I slip, she kicked me while I was down. Well, come to find out she was...
And Joe coming with these hard times too. Talking about going back. Listen, like, Joe spilling it out. And Joe got that heartfelt voice too, man. A lot of love to my guy because he conveys that emotion. He conveys like that kind of real feeling, and he ain't a dude that you expect it to come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, it blows my mind.
big.
What was it? I think in one of the live streams a couple of weeks ago, Tater said like she knew him as the funny Instagram guy. Didn't know his music was so deep and had so much to it, man. And that's what I love about Joe. He's a well-rounded dude, you know? Let's go. I'm gonna back that up. I wasn't catching a ton.
Whoa, yeah.
Love a four-letter word, but so is hurt, bitch. This my big fuck you
Hey,
for
love's a four-letter word, but so is hurt.
every time you left me feeling worthless. Tried to do better, you tell me I'm wasting my time now. And every time I slip, she kicked me while I was down. Well,
Yeah.
come to find out she was...
Man, and we all been there too. Because I think he about to say too. He said, "Come to find out, she was." When I paused it, I bet he's about to say. Let's just play that through because I got a thought.
wasting my time now. And every time I slip, she kicked me while I was down. Well, come to find out she was the one who was wilding out, shooting.
Hey, come to find out, she was the one who was wilding out. Ain't it funny how when you locked in them relationships, it's like somebody else knows what they're doing, and so they put that on you. And so they gonna be projecting them insecurities. They gonna be hitting you with all that stuff right there because they know what they got going on and they project that onto you. 100%, man. My man calling it out right here for real. What it is, he's saying, you know what? He's saying you were catching me every time I slipped. It didn't matter if I made a tiny mistake. You were blowing it out of proportion, whatever the case may be. Come to find out, she out here wilding. She doing all this stuff that she don't need to be doing. Come on, man.
Slip, she kicked me while I was down. But come to find out, she was the one who was wilding out, shooting up between the toes, died and took my fucking child. I took the blame for that, and damn near took my life. The guilt inside of my mind, it fucking ate me alive.
Hey, he talking about internalizing all them things, talking about getting to the point where he couldn't cope. Hey, that's what's up, man. Like that's and he talking about damn near took his life. How many people innocent in a situation, or at least more innocent in a situation, taking their lives wrongly because somebody puts that pressure, that feeling on them, that weight on their shoulders, and don't want to own their peace? Come on, man.
And damn near took my life. The guilt inside of my mind, it fucking ate me alive. My heart broke over and over like 100,000 times, and I feel like I haven't been right since that night. I asked myself,
yo, man, Joe legit sounds like he's remembering some stuff, and I can appreciate that, man. Like, as somebody who only, music ain't my main thing, like my own music ain't my main thing. And so as somebody who only makes a song when I've got something to say that I want to say, like, I resonate with how the man sounds right here, because you can hear that real emotion, that real peace going back to that dark place. Come on now.
1,000 times, and I feel like I haven't been right since that night. I asked myself, how could I be so blind? How could I not realize that she needed help? It's too late now. Now I'll never see my seed. When I look in the mirror, it's somebody that I hate now. How could I be blind to the facts? How could I miss it?
So we're talking about his girl. I'm guessing his girl was struggling with addiction. They had a kid on the way. He never gonna get to meet that kid because of her overdose, her stuff. While she was wilding out, she was going out, she was taking all the drugs and all that stuff. Man, come on.
In the mirror is somebody that I hate now. How could I be blind to the facts? How could I miss this?
Man, here's what I'll say too. Like, I get what he's saying. Like, he got that guilt inside him because he didn't see what was going on. He didn't know what was going on. All that stuff happened, and he feels like he missed the warning signs. He could have prevented it or something. You're always going to feel like that. But, like, the thing to me is, just remember, like, people make their own decisions, man. People own their own place. And the thing is, we can try all we want to. We can just be there for people, though. At the end of the day, if somebody's committed, they've decided that's the path they're going to take, that's the path they're going on. There ain't nothing we can do to stop it.
Feel like it's all on my shoulders, dog. I'm just tripping. Man, I already know that I had to just change it. Take the finger pointed away from myself with the blame. Cause a junkie gonna be a junkie.
Hey, he got it right here, man. Sometimes you gotta point it away. It's hard because you want to own that shit. Especially as a man, you want to own that shit and say, you know what? Why wasn't I stronger for this person? So on and so forth. But at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta point that back and realize, you know what, a junkie is going to be a junkie. That person doing what they shouldn't be 100% of the time, and this is what I said with my own struggles with addiction before, 100% of the time that I pick up a drink or I pick up whatever, it's my choice to pick that up. Nobody can do it for me. Nobody can stop me but me. And I had to get to rock bottom to realize I got to own that shit. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. But if I'm going to cut it out, it's on me to cut it out. Nobody's going to sweep in and make me stop. And, unfortunately, a lot of people have to get to that point where they hit rock bottom before they actually see the issue with what they're doing. And my man's bringing the truth right here. You got to put that ownership on them. Let them know, like, they own that. Come on.
Take the finger pointed away from myself with the blame. Cause a junkie gonna be a junkie, and that's just the way. They'll quit when they want to, or they end up in their grave.
Yep.
Tell me I'm
John, sir.
not the only one to blame. Takes two to play the game, and I think that we both lost. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Tell me I'm not the only one to blame. Takes two to play the game, and I think that we both lost.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tell me I'm not the only one to blame. Yeah, tell me takes two to play this game. Yeah, tell me that we both blame. Yeah.
man. That was a dope song. I forgot about Jekyll with the crazy outros coming out here and damn near pissed myself. Hey, on a lighter note, this reaction was brought to you by the IGA brand Spicy Brown Mustard. If you guys haven't been on Team Mustard, listen, Jacksonville Joe with that sweet and sour ass heaven thing. Listen, real talk, 100% love and respect to both of these dudes for what they put in this song. They both put their hearts out there. They both talking from a standpoint though of being real men, trying to be strong men in the lives of the people around them. I got 100% love for that. 100% respect for everything both of these guys said. You know, Jewell talking about still being involved with his daughter no matter what went down, you know, the resentment and everything, knowing when to throw the towel in, knowing that when it was done, but also, you know, but I'm gonna still be here for my kid. I'm gonna still put my kid number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't lose my responsibility as a father because we couldn't make it work. And a lot of respect because there's too many dads who don't take that ownership. Joe talking about some real feels right there, man. Like, I can't even imagine the hatred that kind of comes out of that for another person who takes that opportunity away from you in that situation. But, you know, just a powerful message from both of these guys. Outstanding song overall, and I really enjoyed it. Truly appreciate having the chance just to even check it out because, you know, these guys laid it out, and it ain't easy to talk about them things. Like, it ain't easy to come to them places to pour that stuff out, but that's the kind of music we need, where we're actually talking about what we got going on, how we feel about things, so on and so forth, man. Y'all let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Head over to Jekyll's page, or head over to Jekyll's page too. Head over to Jewell's page, and head over to Jacksonville Joe's page. Absolutely love these guys. Love this song. Like the video, link will be in the description below. Share, subscribe, all that on the reaction, on the video, on everything else, man. Give these guys some support, and don't forget JMP Takeover Day is coming up soon, so y'all know that you want to catch that. But that's all I got. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. Love the song, love the message. Y'all share it out, boost it up, all that stuff, and go subscribe to my boys if you haven't already. Until next time, y'all stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you guys then.
Karen's right, cause the managers won't take their falls. Grab your balls, you a grown-ass man. Whining and crying like it's a part of your plan, can understand. Yeah, you're rapping that you go hard, rapping with no bars. Reckon you a joke, only ripping off the real stars. I got the diabolic rhyme, and you know we're gonna have one hell of a time. Stick a sip of the shot, I'm sensing your mind. Been on the sideline watching, aging like a fine wine inferno in your mind, like Dante in the 9-9.